Hello babes, happy Monday. And you know what we do on Mondays. We Mcgrath, and have I got some treats for you. First of all, we're going to go head to head between Bridgerton season 1 and the newest Bridgerton season 2. So if you want to see these go head to head to make not one but 2 makeup looks, keep it where you got it. Brown Girl Bella. Okay, so let's get all the particulars out the way so that we can get started with our 2 makeup looks for today. Hi, my name is Shannon and you are watching Brown Girl Bella. If you're new and you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe and then tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I upload. And for all those returning, welcome back. So I'm ready to jump into this makeup look, and I'm also ready to give you guys an inside scoop on something major, darling, that Pat Mcgrath has just announced and just launched, but you gotta keep it where you got it. So let's get into this makeup look, and then afterwards I'm gonna drop a special announcement by none other than Mother Pat herself. So let's get started. So I am starting fresh from the beginning. So we're going to start off with putting on Mother's concealer. And those who have been around for a while already know I do a 1-2 punch when it comes to the concealer. First I go in with MD22 as the first layer onto my eyes, and then I smooth it out. Then for the complexion, I use her foundation, also in MD22. Finally, for a little brightness underneath the eye, I go in back underneath the eye with MD21. And again, if you don't like your under eyes to be a little brighter, you can skip this step, but I do love to brighten up underneath my eye using this product, just a shade lighter than what I use for my foundation and for my concealer. Next, I do like to use Mother's powder in medium 3 just to go over the points of my face that I just put foundation on, and this just helps to lock in everything that I did. And you can skip this step, but I like to dip out since Mother does not have a bronzer yet. And I like to go in with a bronzer just to warm up the face a little bit. And this bronzer that I'm using is by Givenchy. So I just warm up the face a little bit. And then also get right underneath that jawline, just to chisel things out a little bit. Next, to blanket out the eye, I just go in with a little eye primer, also dipping out because Mother doesn't yet have a eye primer. And this one I'm using is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, now let's begin with the eye look. So I'm going to combine both palettes to do both eye looks today. I'm gonna start with a really basic eye with a little bit of pop, and then the next eye I'm gonna go all out with glamour. So just to remind us all, here is what the original Bridgerton palette looked like. What it looks like. So these are the two, and we'll be combining both palettes for these two looks. So I usually start with my right eye first, but I'm gonna make that right eye the bold eye. So I'm actually gonna start with my left eye first to do the basic eye. So let's get started with the basics. I'm first going to start off with this color right here in the middle, which is Art of the Swoon. This is the W21. I'm going to take that wet dry formula and I'm going to place this color all over the lid. Next, using the Esom S33 brush, we're going to go into this color right here, which is Love Match. And we are going to start to deepen up the eye. I'm going to put that right in the outer V. Next, to further carve out that eye, I'm going to dip into the next palette, which is Belle of the Ball. This is the newest palette. I'm going to go into this color right here, which is called Forever Charmed. And I'm going to use that to further define the crease. I'm going to also use that to lightly run it underneath the lash line. I'm going to take my MAC brush. I think this is the 227. The number's worn off. I'm going to go here with Duchess Divinity. This is from Diamond of the First Water. This is the first palette. And I'm going to use that to put right on the lid. I'm going to follow that with a pointed pencil brush. This is by Repper. This is the 03. And I'm going to go back to Belle of the Ball, and I'm going to pick up this shade right here, which is Refinement. Using Refinement, I'm going to put that right in the inner corner to brighten up the look. And lastly, taking another MAC brush, this is the 233. I'm going to go back into this palette, Diamond of the First Water, and I'm going to take Iconic Injune. And using that brush, I'm just going to highlight the brow bone. We're going to finish with mascara when we're doing the next eye, but here is the first eye. Basic, but you know we never do anything basic, especially when it comes to Mother. So here's the first pop. Next, we're going to pizzazz this eye up. So in order to do that, we're going to start with her Intensifies, and we are going to put that all over the lid, because this is going to be a punch of color. To start off, we're going to take Belle of the Ball, And we're going to go into this color right here, which is Daring Dandy. And we're going to throw that using the Rephr 02 brush. We're going to put that all over the lid. Look at that shine. Using my finger, I'm going to go into Diamond of the First Water, and I'm going to pick up Regency Blue, and I'm going to put that right on top of what we just did, just patting it in. Next, we're going to go into Belle of the Ball. We're going to pick up this color right here, Forbidden Amour, and we're going to throw that right into the crease. And wiping off that pencil brush, we're going to go into that same color and we're going to throw it underneath the lash line as well. Wiping off that same brush that we used for the other brow bone, we're going to go into Belle of the Ball and pick up Diamond's Desire. And we're going to put that into the brow bone. We're also going to use that same color right in the inner corner of the eye, just to give it a little bit more balance and cohesiveness. Now we're going to take our Fetish Eyes mascara and we're just going to add some mascara to the bottom lashes. Alright, and there are the two eye looks. First is Basic Plus. The next is Bold Peacock Worthy. Alright, now let's finish off the look with the rest of our products from Bridgerton. We're going to start with the face. So this is the 3 cheek products plus the highlighter. I'm going to start with the cheeks first, and I'm going to use this one right here for the highlight. Of course, we're going to use the highlight in the center, the little heart highlight. Lastly, on the lips, we're going to use one of Mother's newest lip colors. This is Veiled Rose. This is her new formula, which is a satin lipstick. And to line the lips, I'm going to use her Ground Control lip liner. And there we have it with Veiled Rose on the lips. This is the completed look, both colors, using both of the palettes from Bridgerton. For our head-to-head, this again is the Bridgerton Belle of the Ball, and this one is Diamond of the First Water. So there you have it, 2 looks using both palettes. So darling, I forgot to share with you the new update by Mother Pat Mcgrath, and that is she is on YouTube. That's right, my darlings. Mother Pat is now on YouTube, so you can go and subscribe to her. I know I am number 18, so go on ahead and subscribe to Mother Pat on YouTube. The link will be in my description box. And darling, don't forget, I'll see you back here next week for another rendition of On Mondays. Mcgrath. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do, don't forget to subscribe and then tap that notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I upload. And until next time, you have now been bellified.